So with the anniversary just a couple days away at this point, I thought I'll make a video talking about the guaranteed LRs. Because guess what? There's gonna be a banner where you are guaranteed a few LRs and you can pull a few extra LRs if you get lucky. We're gonna talk about the banner, but the first thing that I wanna say is there's two different versions of the banner, as you guys will know by now, which is the stone version and the ticket version. Now the stone version, if you wanna do that, fair enough. Do I recommend it? Probably not. The ticket version everyone can do for free. There is literally no reason to not do the ticket version. We're gonna look at the banner that JP got, and the one that Global gets will most likely be the same, because for the last anniversary, for the guaranteed LR banner, the banner was the same as it was on JP. Last year it was garbage, but this year it's a bit better. There's a few quite decent units here, but for the most part it's not the best. Although there are some good ones. Let's just talk about it and we'll see what the conclusion is at the end. So Piccolo is a massive W, especially if you have orange Piccolo. Gohan and Krillin, mid. Jarko, mid. Like, what other good unit do we have featured? Like, if I'm being honest, the only good featured unit here is Piccolo. Like, some of them are okay, but the only actual good one I would say is STR Piccolo. But the main prizes are of course the LRs, and there are some decent ones. For example, Trunks and Gohan, they're alright. Like, the only good ones are Golden Frieza. Goku and Gohan are acceptable, but they are nothing too impressive. And then Inzamasu, he needs help. To this day he did not get it. There's Janemba, he's good, but for the most part it's not the best. Spirit Bomb Goku's Easy A is okay, same for Kale and Caulifla, but outside of that, there's not much here. Like, it's not as bad as last year, but it's still not that impressive. Although at least this year there are some good units. I'll make a full separate video talking about whether or not you should summon, but to summarize it, I don't think you should summon. Am I going to summon on this banner? Honestly, no. Obviously I'll do the tickets, those are free, but I'm not gonna spend stones. Could Global change the banner? Could Global improve the banner? Possibly, but who will they even add? Like, the only real unit that can add to the value of this banner is LR Bulma. Outside of that, who else are they gonna add? LR Boo? He's not even out yet, so there's that. And then there's really no one else. Like, STR Carnival Goku? Maybe? But if he's the Carnival LR, then he won't be here. Yeah, I don't. Like, even if they change the banner, I still don't think it would be worth it. Like, the only unit that would change the conversation is LR Bulma. And outside of that, I don't think I'm gonna summon on the banner. And for me specifically, I've already got LR Bulma with a dupe, so even if LR Bulma's here, it's not that worth it for me. But for the average person, like, LR Bulma would completely change the conversation. Because if we look at last year's banner, this was garbage. Like, Tech Piccolo. Ugh. That's dirty, but in a bad way. Bro, last year's banner was dirty in a bad way, and this year's banner is not dirty, but it's still not the best. Especially because the main unit there is Goku and Gohan, and that unit is basically just a worse version of the LR gods. Like, the main prize on the banner is, like, I don't know, STR Piccolo, Golden Frieza, and then maybe some unfeatured units. But as far as the featured units go, none of them impress me except Piccolo. And then out of all of these LRs that we can see here, like, Golden Frieza is the only one that I personally would want to pull. Like, let's say I'm a new player. What unit would I want from here if I could only get one? Like, it would be Golden Frieza straight up. Like, out of all of these LRs, like, Golden Frieza is the best. In fact, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that the best LR out of Group A, Group B and Group C is in fact Golden Frieza, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.